And did she get something new? I know college graduations are the perfect time to get a new outfit or something to wear.
She wore on one of her old dresses that she
Okay.
has. Yeah.
But is it like a favorite or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It looks really good on her.
Nice. So we've got Friday. Do you remember did you guys spend time together on Saturday?
I think so.
Did you spend the night with her Friday after you guys got done at Olive Garden?
I don't.
Or did you go back to your grandparents that night?
Oh, your grandparents.
Okay.
I don't usually spend the night at her house because her parents don't like it.
Okay, they don't like you staying over there. And how do you get along with her parents?
Good.
Yeah? Things are good?
At least they used to like me.
Okay.
I don't know about it now.
Okay.
I don't know about anything right now. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I can't remember what's going on. I can't remember what happened this morning.
Okay. Well, we're going to work our way up. I want to talk about every day and see what you can remember about every day until we get into today. Okay? So we have Friday. You did the graduation. And then you took her out to eat at Olive Garden. And after all of that, did you go directly back over to your grandparents?
No.
Or did you guys hang out for a while?
Usually we hang out till late at night.
Okay.
Then I drive back.
Okay.
Like we paint. She's getting me into painting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you paint at her house or do you guys go somewhere?
At her house.
At her house? Very cool. Is she an artist? Is that something that she enjoys?
Yes, very much.
Okay.
She doesn't like it. She doesn't like her artwork, but I love it.
Okay.
It shows her emotions.
I think a lot of artists don't. They critique themselves too much. So you guys hang out. You do maybe painting, hanging out until late, and then you head back over to grandparents. Anything on Saturday?
I don't remember.
You don't know if you told me earlier that you worked on Saturday.
Did I? Yes, I did. If I had my phone.
Do you go in early on Saturdays, or do you have a regular?
I have a regular schedule.
Okay.
It's 2 to 11.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're an evening type person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that kind of your personality as an evening type person, or like a night type person, or?
Not really. I like to sleep.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I love sleep.
So are you an early bird? Like when the sun comes up, you're awake and ready to go?
No.
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 Okay.
It's like lately I've been passing out around. Well, not lately because last night.
So you usually go to bed?
Usually I go to bed around like 2:30ish
Okay.
in the morning.
Okay. And then you don't
I
get
don't.
up with the sunlight in the morning.
No.
That is not something you enjoy.
Because I work till 11 p.m. I'm with Kelsey. Oh, on the days I work, I'm with Kelsey until that time.
Oh.
And then I sleep in as much as I can go.
Yeah. So that you can last again until.
Mhm.
Okay, I got it.
But
I used to
I'm
work
right.
an evening shift, so.
The thing is, I don't actually sleep at all. It's just kind of like laying there dozing.
Yeah.
I haven't slept in don't know how long
Okay.
because of.
Do you take any kind of sleep aid medication or anything like that?
I'm supposed to be taking medication, but I haven't in a long time.
Okay, why not?
Because it was affecting. This is going to be embarrassing, but it was affecting my performance.
Okay.
With my wife.
Is that something that you have talked to with your therapist, with your doctor that prescribes it? Because you know that there's,
Yeah, I tell him I'm taking my medicine, of course, but I'm not.
Okay. So he can't tell?
Yeah.
Like how he can't tell?
I don't know.
Do you get refills and everything? I mean, like.
Yeah, I had a lot of them in my car.
Okay.
I had a lot of our special stuff in my car.
Okay. So, how many bottles of medication do you have?
I don't even know.
That you just save it?
Yeah, I mean, as it save it, I mean, it's not going to go to waste. I mean, don't want to just throw it down the toilet or put it in the trash. Somebody else could get it, and it poisons the environment.
That's dangerous. Yeah. Hanging on to it. Well, are you afraid maybe somebody might break into the car and steal it all, or?
I don't think so. It was in a box that they had my stuff in.
Okay. Do you have to pay for it every time?
I don't. My grandparents are taking care of that for now.
Okay. Okay. Do they know that you're not taking it? No. Okay.
My wife knows, obviously.
Gotcha.
But I'm supposed to take it, I just haven't.
Do you know what it's called?
It's for it still doesn't do its job.
Okay. What is it supposed to do? I mean, what does it affect you? I mean, other than what you told me already. But how does it change you? What is it supposed to do for you?
It's supposed to quiet or eliminate the voices and figures that I can hear and see all over the place.
Yeah.
And I would be able to ignore the commands, ignore the suggestions, all of this, like the question, all the buzzing and talking and buzzing in my head.
Uh-huh. And so how, when you take it, does it really change that for you?
It lowers it, but it doesn't do anything to silence them.
So it doesn't make it go away?
It doesn't make it go away.
No. Okay.
But it makes me really, really, really sleepy.
Okay.
It's, if I were to take 1.5 or 2 pills instead of just the one I'm supposed to take, then I would not wake up at all.
Really? Yeah. So do you take like 1 a day? Is that what it's supposed to be?
I'm supposed to take 2 per day. 1 in the morning, 1 at night.
So
that brings up another thing.
What?
Before, several weeks ago, I think it was, I was at Kelsey's, my wife, and they were driving me insane, too insane, and I couldn't control them or hear them, and I had painkillers for my knee, and I was supposed to take 1, and that would even cause breathing problems, but I took 3, and she kept on having to revive me because I stopped breathing. My pulse was weak.
Okay. Did she call 911?
No.
Okay.
She took care of it by herself.
Okay.
I promised her I'd never leave her, and then I do that, and then I promised her I would never leave her again. This, I don't know, whatever this is, happens.
Okay.
Don't know.
So let's go to you. I mean, you keep referring to last night, and you guys arguing, and kind of not knowing the status of your relationship.
I'm supposed to be better than the other people, and I was in the beginning.
So why
So
not?
this started coming back, and I started getting really depressed and angry, and I don't know what else is going on in my brain because I can't control it. But it started going down the hill. We always fought. Like we'd fight, make up, and we're just constant fights.
What are you guys fighting about? Like, what is it?
Anything, really.
Can you remember anything specific? Like, what was going on last night? What was?
It was basically everything mixed into one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything. Tell me what everything is. I don't.
I tend to block out bad things. But the usual things. Well, when I started doing this, before I was believing in our religion and things like that. But now it's forcing me not to believe in anything, and it's forcing me to not be happy. It's forcing me to be depressed and to get angry at people and get angry at her. It's driving me crazy because I don't want to hurt her, but I did. I have. He said something mean. I can't take him back, and no matter how hard I try, I can't get back to what we were. It's like I realize now that I shouldn't try to get things back to the way they were. We should be happy with what we have now. And I realize that now when I want to start doing that now. I want us to be live together and have the children we're planning, the jobs. And
Yeah. I think the last part of what you said is probably the most important thing that you just said. Because you say you want things to be the way they used to be and the way they used to be. Well, the past is the past. You can't change anything that happened in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So anything you may have done, any way that you may have hurt someone, anything you said to somebody, you can't change that. You can make yourself better. You can learn from that and look forward to being better than you were when you were hurting someone or speaking badly to someone or something like that. And then, all you can do is look for the future. So you said you're looking forward to being happy, and you're looking forward to having children, and you're looking forward to your life together. I think that's the most important thing of what you said.
I can't wait.
Is that you just have to keep looking forward.
I can't wait.
But I think some of the things, it sounds like in the past and in the very recent past, you've had some things that are troubling, with incidents with your grandparents and your mom and stuff going on with Kelsey. And
it's gotten to me too much, honestly.
Right, it's stressful.
You see, I was breaking, and now I'm broke.
Okay.
Completely broke.
Tell me about breaking. What do you mean by breaking?
Whenever we'd get into arguments or fights or get upset with each other, I broke off a little piece of me. Because I didn't want that to happen. I never wanted it to happen. And I hurt her with by things I said and did. I shouldn't get away.
And why do you say that now, today, that you're broken? What makes you broken today?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I can't speak with my wife. I can't see my wife. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Okay. When you say that you don't know what's going on anymore, are you talking about in your relationship? Are you talking about
everything.
In your life? Or are you talking about in this room? Or something else?
All of it.
Okay.
I know what I'm going to do when I get out of here and I see my wife. It's hard to kiss her ever. We're going to.
Okay. Okay. Well, we talked about last week, and we talked about your weekend. And now I would like to talk about Monday. Okay? Tell me where you were in the early morning hours of Monday.
I went back to my grandparents' house after I left her house.
Okay.
And got some stuff that I had left. I still had my key somewhere. But anyway, I went and got that, and then I went and drove back to the park next to her house and spent the night there.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to do a timeline for Monday.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't remember much.
Okay, that's okay. We can talk about it and work on filling it in from what you do remember. So Monday was August 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Sunday night, you went to bed where?
At my grandparents.
At your grandparents.
I think. Unless that was the first.
That would have been
No,
the
Sunday.
night of the 31st.
Okay. Wait. Is it Sunday the 31st?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then yes, I was asleep.
Okay. Asleep at grandparents. And you got up Monday morning at what time?
I didn't have to. I don't even remember now.
Okay. Well, just think about it. It seems like after you think about something for a few minutes, you're kind of able to piece it together for me.
I got up, I think it was. I don't remember.
Okay. Do your grandparents work?
My grandparent.
That's
My
it.
grandpa has a handyman business
Okay.
that he does by himself. It's just a little thing that he started after he retired.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandma, she stays at home and does things around the house. Things
Okay.
like that.
So did you get up before they got up on Monday morning? Okay. And
Wait. I remember now.
Okay.
It wasn't Sunday night. Wait, yes, no, it wasn't. Sunday night. Saturday.
Saturday you said you had to work.
Yes.
So you worked 2 until 11 on Saturday.
Yes, that's what happened. I just lost it.
Did you go to Kelsey's after work on Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys painted on Saturday?
No.
Oh.
We painted for a little while, and then we went out and we went stargazing.
Okay.
And we fought then too, so we took back to our house.
Okay.
And we ended up having sex.
Okay.
Just, sorry, but
That's okay.
then we went into our house and we were cuddling, watching Family Guy. We were falling asleep, and I had to leave. I left like around 2:30ish.
Okay.
Went back to my grandparents' house.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now that I'm on a roll.
Okay.
Okay.
You go.
Went back to my grandparents' house, picked up, I think it was a jacket that I had left that I really liked. I think it was my Roswell jacket. And I drove back to the park, and I just kind of laid there, drifting, sleeping.
Okay.
Yes.
So this was Saturday.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wait,
Or was that Sunday?
now I'm confused. Because if that's Saturday,
Saturday
then
you
what
worked.
did I do Sunday? Yes. I don't remember. If I had my schedule. Oh no! I worked Saturday and Sunday. I remember. Yes. Worked Saturday and so it was Sunday. Yes.
Okay. So Sunday,
So
you
that's
worked
what
your
happened.
regular.
That's what happened on Sunday
Okay.
night.
So Sunday night, you worked your regular 2 to 11.
Mm-hmm. Then I went and we painted. We went stargazing.
Okay.
And then we got mad.
Uh-huh.
It was really bad. And then I gotta make all this up when I get out now. Then went back to my grandparents' house
Uh-huh.
after we had watched Family Guy.
Right.
Left, and then we came back to her neighborhood park.
Okay.
Or, technically, it's not her neighborhood park,
Yeah.
but it's the park next to a neighborhood in her neighborhood. Because her neighborhood.
Okay. Explain that for me.
The house she lives in
Uh-huh.
is an older. Then they built up the rest and it's just kind of spread it out. So
Okay.
the park is a newer
In
subdivision.
a different
than-
section.
Right, but it's the same street.
Gotcha. Okay. So Family Guy went back to grandparents. Do you know about what time you got back to their house? Was it like late?
I left Kelsey's around 2:30.
Okay. So after Family Guy, was it 2:30 a.m. ish?
Mm-hmm.
And you went to grandparents' house.
Mm-hmm.
And you got your Roswell jacket. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Is it like a Letterman jacket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically not mine. It was given to me.
Okay.
I had to take the patches off because it was my name.
Did they put your name on it? I thought they just put the letter on it.
They had his what's it? I think it was his name on the back, right? No.
Oh, maybe they do. Maybe
Yes.
they do put the name across the back. I never got one of those. I wasn't really interested in doing any kind of sports or anything like that for a letter jacket.
I know.
Is that your thing?
No, I don't do. I like running, like trail running.
Oh, okay.
But I like barefoot.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds painful.
It is, but you get used to it.
Okay.
But it's like the connection straight to the ground.
I can see how that would make sense.
We weren't really made to wear shoes.
Yeah, some of them are incredibly uncomfortable, especially women's shoes.
Oh, like stilettos.
Yeah, I don't even torture myself. Those are torture devices.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we go to grandma's. We pick up the Roswell jacket. But you said that you cut all the stuff off of it, or did you just cut the parts with the name off of it?
I kept the front patch and the hornet thing on it.
Okay.
Yes.
So like the name patch.
Right, the name patch.
Does it have it has the R on the front
Yes.
and the hornet on the sleeve. Alrighty. So you pick that up.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember what time you got there? Like, how long does it take to get from Kelsey's house to Grandma's house?
It depends. It's going to speed limit. It's like 15 minutes.
Okay. So where does Kelsey live?
She lives off of Mabry Road.
Mabry Road. So Mabry runs between 92 and Shallowford.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the two ends of Mabry Road?
Yes.
Which end is she closer to?
She's, you know, when you're driving up 92, there's the Quick Trip.
Yep.
She lives that way, on Mabry.
Okay. So.
But she lives more in the middle, more on this side though.
Okay, so a little closer to the Quick Trip side.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Now where does Grandma live?
She lives on, you know, Roswell. Then there's that new neighborhood with that street that comes down, Chafin, and then there's Chafin.
Yes.
Then where that street comes out, that goes behind the baseball field.
The one behind the baseball
And
field.
it connects into Chafin.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
The road for right there, it's in that neighborhood.
Okay. So does that neighborhood connect over to Hembry Road? Like, can you weasel your way through the streets and get over to Hembry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they live kind of on that one that horseshoes the corner.
Yes.
Okay. So at 2:30 in the morning, how long do you think it takes you to get from Kelsey's house to Grandma's house?
I usually drive the speed limit because I got a speeding ticket when I was really upset once.
Okay.
Yeah, we were right in that time too.
So you're doing speed limit.
Yes.
Can you ballpark it for me? Can you tell me?
40.
40 miles an hour.
Yes.
So that takes you. Does it take you?
It usually takes me 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright.
When we first began seeing each other, when we were friends, we weren't really friends because she had a relationship that was over already, but she was still with the guy.
Okay.
But she was surprised that I got there on time because she wasn't used to it.
Okay. So it made a pretty quick trip, back and forth between
That's
the
fine.
houses.
I see.
You like that?
Yeah, I did.
All right. Okay. So you get over to Grandma's.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2:45, maybe at this point. Did you have to go find the jacket?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty
I
hot.
still have some stuff in the upstairs garage and my buckets and stuff.
Okay.
But I had to find the jacket. Then I was like, yogurt. So I ate some yogurt. Kind of looked at my books, seeing if I would have taken any, but no, I don't have any room in my car.
Okay.
Kind of looked over, just trying to picking through, seeing if there's anything else I would need.
Mm-hmm.
But there wasn't, so
Okay.
I went back over to the park.
Okay. So Grandma and Grandpa, was it cool with them that you came back over and picked this up, or did you go in the middle of the night because you didn't really want to?
I don't really want to deal with him.
Okay.
Most of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not so great relationship there.
No.
So did Grandma know that you were coming? Did you tell her? No.
They were asleep.
Okay. So you said upstairs garage, and then was the jacket up there?
Yes, it was in. I have a bin on one of the left top shelves.
Okay.
On this side.
Why did you need your jacket?
I don't know. I just liked it.
It's so hot outside.
I know, but I didn't. This is the last time they kicked me out. They got rid of my bed. They threw out clothes. They threw out my books and my drawings and my writings and all that stuff. They just threw everything out, and so I kind of just picked through what I thought I would want and need.
Mm-hmm.
More of a need than a want, but I wanted it.
Right.
So that's basically what I took. Because
Okay.
I don't want any special things to be.
To get rid of them. Yeah. That totally, I can completely understand that. Did you find anything else in there that you needed? Did you take anything else, or was that really kind of the focus of that trip? Okay. And then you snooped in the fridge and swiped some yogurt.
Yes.
All right.
The peach activity was good.
Okay. So do you think Grandma saw that her yogurt was gone and probably knew that you had stopped by? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Did you see them at all? Did you see Grandma? Did she get up or anything like that?
I haven't seen them since Saturday.
Okay.
Well, that was my grandma then.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yes. Oh, it's like pinching.
I hate when that happens.
Okay. So you have your yogurt, and then you load up, jacket in the car, and you're out. Okay.
Probably wasted like at least an hour.
So you're just kind of tootling around over there for about an hour?
Yeah.
Okay, so then with an hour from then would be 3:45ish. Okay, where'd you go at 3:45ish after you tootled around over there?
I drove back to the park.
Okay, and the park.
Actually,
Oh,
when,
go ahead.
when I stopped at Quick Trip that once, before I got to the park,
Uh-huh.
I found something really interesting there.
What?
It was weird. I don't like them.
What do you mean?
I don't like them at all.
What is it?
It was a gun.
Okay. At that Quick Trip right there at Mabry Road?
It was behind it, and I was going to smoke a cigarette back there, and I kicked it.
Okay.
And I was like, ouch! Because I was barefoot.
Uh-huh.
And I picked it up, and I was like, okay, well, I guess somebody left it. Free.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I could sell it because I don't have a lot of money. I
Uh-huh.
don't have money at all. So I was like, okay, I can sell it.
Right?
And I was like playing with it, and I went back to the park.
Okay. And so you kept it
Mm-hmm.
because you were going to try to make some money?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you tell me what it looked like?
It was black, and it was one of the really short ones.
Okay. Like one that you hold in your hand or one that you prop on your shoulder?
Not that
Like
big.
one of the
No.
ones that, but not that big?
No.
Okay.
It was, Call of Duty, the ones where you go like this.
Okay. So more like, you said it was black, right?
Mm-hmm.
So did it have the spinning wheel thing on the side or did the top of it slide back?
The top. It pinched me.
Okay. How did you pinch yourself?
It pinched my finger.
How did that happen?
It got infected. I was playing with it, and it went forward really fast. And
Oh, okay. So you got your pinky stuck in the little sliding part on the top?
it hurt.
Holy cow, I bet. Did it bleed?
It did, but it's more infected right now.
Oh. Did you not put anything on it?
No. I have a first aid kit in my car, I think, but
So
it's
what
underneath,
happened?
it's
Okay.
underneath all of my stuff.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So this night,
Mm-hmm.
you stop by the QT after you leave Grandma's.
I was gonna smoke a cigarette.
You head around back. Did you go inside first, or did you?
I did go inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you buy your smokes at that point, or? Yeah. So you
Ashamed
went
of it.
Okay.
Really bad.
So you went in and bought the smokes. What do you usually smoke?
I used to smoke maybe 2.5, 3 packs a day of blacks,
Wow.
but I
That's
switched over
unhealthy.
to. No, what do you think it's done?
My goodness.
Plus, I switched over to 27s
Those.
before I met Kelsey.
Are those the short ones? Or the.
And it's lighter.
Okay.
than blacks, but before I met Kelsey, but she has lung problems
Okay.
because she had cancer
Yeah.
when she was a kid,
Okay.
and so I stopped smoking.
Good for you. You went from 2 to 3 packs a day. Cold turkey. Done.
For love, you do anything.
Holy cow, that's really, really impressive.
Mm-hmm. For
Okay.
love, you would do anything.
I just know trying to quit smoking is not easy. So to be able to do it cold turkey that's pretty impressive. That shows that you.
I used to. I'll be honest. I used to smoke a little too,
Okay.
and
Did you?
oh shit! I just remembered that.
What?
I had that in my car. It wasn't
Okay.
like anything big or serious, but it was from when I previously did.
Okay.
I just never got rid of it.
Okay.
I mean, it's a pretty glass.
Is it like just a little pipe?
Yeah, it's
Just
a,
one of
it's
those-
a really pretty pipe, and I also had the grinder. It's
Okay.
a really shitty grinder.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't be talking about this, did you?
I'm not interested
But,
in your marijuana.
I mean, I'm being honest.
Yeah. I honestly.
I've no need to be, because I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
I appreciate it. I want to talk about this gun though, because it's kind of wild to me that you find a gun behind the Quick Trip.
Mm-hmm.
So you go inside and you buy your smokes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go to that Quick Trip a lot?
Yeah, whenever,
Since
like, when
it's
I
like
come back.
in the
Sorry,
middle.
go ahead.
No, since it's just in the middle. It's,
Yeah, it's like when I come back from Kelsey's, I usually stop there.
Okay.
Used to buy smokes a lot, but I'd like buy a drink or
Yeah.
something else. Use the restroom most of the time. Most
Okay.
likely. I have Brad Grammatical. Anyway.
It's been a long day. I get it.
I haven't slept in long.
Do you, me either, do you usually see like the same clerk? Like I know if I go to the same gas station, you get to know the same person?
Yeah.
Do you know who was in the store that night? Do you remember?
I don't remember. It's
Okay.
It may have been a different guy, because the regular guy likes to take some nights off, I guess. Because usually, sometimes I'll see another different person in there.
Right.
But I'm not really sure which guy was in there this
Okay.
time.
Don't remember the guy that time?
Sorry.
That's okay. Just trying to think, were there any other customers in the store? Was there anybody around back?
There were some teenagers in there.
Uh-huh.
There's loud music, which annoyed me.
Okay.
But I could smell it on them.
Okay.
I think you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But they left when I was going inside, so
Okay.
then I bought my smokes, went around back. I was gonna light one up, didn't, because I was like thinking, I don't know, can't disappoint Kelsey anymore. And look what happens today. Well, last night. Let's do it.
Right. So wandering around out back, kind of thinking things over, trying to make that hard decision of whether to have the cigarette or not.
You hurt my toe.
And you were barefooted.
Sorry, I'm.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right.
But that's a blister. But this right here, it skinned my toe. 'Cause
Okay. So you got it kind of caught between your foot.
Yes. I need a drink. Sorry.
And you realize
I was like, I need a drink.
it's totally a gun laying on the ground. And did you say it was all black?
It was black.
It was black.
Yes.
Was the handle black and the top black? Some of them are different colors.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it was all black.
Okay. Did you see any of the wording or the printing on the side of it?
No.
Usually they have like what kind it is and what
I
kind of
wasn't
bullet
paying
goes
attention
in
to
it.
that. I was just thinking,
Okay.
hey, somebody left that there. I know I shouldn't take it because
Yeah.
I'm 20, and I think it's like 22 or something for pistol or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But I was in
Yeah. Were
So
there
I was-
any?
what? Sorry.
Were there any bullets in the gun? There were. Okay. Did any of them when the slide was moving around? I don't know. How familiar with guns are you?
I went shooting with my grandpa, and I used to go hunting, so I know all about that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Okay. So you know about the bullets, and when the slide comes back, it'll pop a bullet out.
Yeah.
If unspent round, it doesn't shoot. It's just a bullet that comes out. When you pulled the slide back, did one come out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you find it?
Yes, I did.
Because sometimes
And I
they're
stuck it
kind
back in.
of hard to find sometimes when they fly off in the grass.
Well, it flew up.
Okay. And so you found it, you put it back in. Did you notice if the magazine was full? Did it have lots of bullets in it? Or?
It was.
Okay.
I know.
Did you know what kind it was? If you're familiar with guns, was it?
Yeah, I think it was. I can't remember what it was. It was a smaller caliber,
A smaller,
not like a 45.
like a 22?
No, not that small.
Not that tiny.
No, not that
Okay,
tiny.
those are pretty tiny.
Yeah, those tiny.
Okay. And then 45s are huge.
Yeah.
And then we have like a 40. And then we go down
It was
to what, like the 9 and the 380.
one of those.
Okay.
One of those three.
Okay. So.
It looked like it anyway.
It
I
was-
could be wrong.
Okay.
It's been a while. I haven't really gone shooting with them.
All right. So you decide that you're going to take it because you need the cash to help
Bad mistake,
with
I'm
Kelsey
guessing.
and things that are going on.
Yeah. See,
Well-
the thing is that I had a whole collection of silver coins,
Uh-huh.
like silver dollars, silver dimes from like 1940s, 1930s,
Old
things like
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
And I sold them all
Okay.
because I needed the money for us. And then I've been selling everything of value that I could get a hold of
Really?
from my stuff. Like I sold my 3 iPods that I had.
Wow.
I sold I sold a gaming keyboard. I sold like my old bow, my old other some other coins that I found, like
Mhm.
the no, I wonder if they did take the, I can't remember if they took the it was from World War II
Okay.
pennies.
Where are you selling them?
I'm selling them at Silver Dollar Pawn.
Oh,
And I
okay.
took some of my other firearms that I've never used in a long time there too.
Okay. Okay. So they give you a pretty decent amount when you bring stuff in, or
I had a old cowboy gun from like 1880s.
like the ones from the movies?
No.
Like
It was
quick draw.
it was one of those. It was a really rare caliber. They don't make it anymore.
Okay.
And it was like one of those pump octagon barrel.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was really old, and they only gave me like $20 for it.
Are you
$30.
kidding? Oh my goodness.
Um,
So you took the gun with you. And what did you do with it as you were leaving Quick Trip? Did you like put it in your pocket?
No. It was in a plastic baggie with a lot of extra shells.
Okay.
A lot of extra shells. I have no idea what anybody was doing with a plastic baggie full of extra shells.
Okay. So the gun was inside the bag? Okay.
And then I put it in my seat, and then I got to the park. I started organizing all my crap, which is a mess, I think, now. Anyway, where was I?
Got to the park.
Oh, yeah. And I was organizing it and everything, and I was like, well, I don't want to leave it laying about.
Right.
So I put it in, I don't remember what bag I put it in. One of the packs or bags I have back there. I don't remember.
Okay, so you have your like backpacks and suitcases and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you put the extra ammunition in there with it?
I think so.
Okay. Did you leave it in the plastic bag or no? Okay.
No.
Alright.
It was in some little case.
Okay.
I just remembered that she gave me another ring for my birthday. We
Okay.
got matching ones, and I usually do like this or like this with them, and I did this again, and it's like, oh yeah, you guys have that.
Where is that one?
It's in the bag.
Oh,
that
okay.
they put my
Okay. So, did you sleep at the park that night?
Yes.
Yeah. So you stayed at the park. Have you ever stayed at the park before?
No.
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 What made you want to stay there that night?
She makes me feel safe, and if I can't be with her, then be near her.
Be close. Yeah.
She's my rock.
Yeah.
She helps with all of my crap because she knows what it's like. She kind of has the same thing, except it's a different.
Okay.
But
All right. So when you woke up the next morning in the park, was it light outside already, or was it still dark outside? Do you remember?
it was light.
It was light already. Was anybody else around? Were there like the little kids playing everywhere,
No,
like
no.
middle of the afternoon?
No. Isn't that the first day of school though?
It would have been Sunday night.
Monday?
Yes. Monday the 1st.
That's why there were so many school buses around later that day.
So, okay. So you saw school buses.
I was like, whoa. Really? Really? I thought I got used to nothing yet.
Yeah, right. Once you get used to having no traffic from school buses, they start right back up. Okay, so how did you spend your Monday?
I didn't work Monday, and I spent my Monday with Kelsey. I don't remember what we did though. Unless she had work. I think maybe she had work.
Okay. So when you woke up and it was already daylight outside, where did you go from the park?
Well, I was texting her and all that, and she finally replied. She likes to sleep in too.
Okay.
She's mostly deaf,
Okay.
or she's classified as deaf, so she doesn't really hear phones.
Gotcha.
But then I went and I think I picked her up.
Mm-hmm. And took her where? Where'd you guys go?
I don't remember these things.
Was it like breakfast time? Did you eat?
Maybe.
You had
more.
yogurt several hours ahead of time at Grandma's. I'm sure you were hungry again.
Not really.
Not so much?
We don't. It's funny. We both really don't eat when we're not together.
You don't eat.
Yeah. We
Okay.
have to force each other to eat.
Okay.
And we help each other with our problems.
Okay. And that's important in a relationship. You have to be able to hold the other person up when they need holding up. So, how do you not eat and stay healthy?
Don't really.
Okay.
But you don't want to eat. You don't want to eat.
Okay.
Mostly because you don't eat. You don't live.
Okay. Is that something that you and she talk about often? Why?
We both have troubled pasts, and
Okay.
we both are depressed and suicidal a lot. So.
Okay. Remember what I said about the past earlier?
I know.
Yeah.
It's funny because
I just want you to think about it again. I just want you to think about it again.
Thank you.
Okay, so you pick her up Monday, and you guys did not eat.
I think. I don't remember.
Okay.
My brain is so messed up.
Do you think she worked on Monday? Were you picking her up to take her
I
to
think-
work?
I think she worked on Monday. Because yesterday was Tuesday and she didn't work. Unless she just worked Sunday or Saturday. I don't know.
Where does Kelsey work?
She works at Michael's in Roswell.
At Michael's?
Yes.
So not too far from her house?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And so if she worked on Sunday, then she didn't work on Monday.
I don't think so.
But you said
But no,
that
no,
you
no.
worked on Sunday until
Right,
11.
I worked on Sunday, but I don't know if I don't remember if she worked on Monday or not.
Monday.
Yes.
What are her shifts usually? Is she an evening kind of person too?
Yes, nights
Yeah.
mostly.
Okay.
But like on Sundays, a lot of Sundays she would work like the morning shift or something.
Okay.
No, wait.
So
Sunday she worked till no, what was it? I can't remember. She
Okay.
worked. She works. Or Sundays they close at 7.
Early. Yeah.
Yes. So yes.
So you think she worked a day shift on Sunday?
She worked
Or do you
at
think
4:30 to 7.
Oh, you think
or
she
something like that.
closed?
Yes.
Okay,
She
okay,
usually,
okay.
she usually closes. Yes, ma'am.
4:30. You said it's usually to like 7:30
On Sunday.
on Sunday.
A lot of the other hours varies.
Okay.
What was it again? I can't remember.
Did you see her when she got off work?
I don't. If it was Sunday, then no.
Okay.
I don't think so, unless I didn't work on Sunday. But I think I. Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
you told me earlier that you worked on Sunday,
Yeah.
the 2 to 11.
Exactly.
So Kelsey was at work the same time that you were at work, and then she got off a little bit earlier. And then you told me when you got off at 11,
Yes.
you went and saw her. You all painted and spent time together and stargazed and had some intimate time. You watched Family Guy, and then you took off for Grandma's in search of the jacket.
The jacket. The
Um,
jacket. I still have another one there, but I really don't like that one.
What's wrong with the other one?
It's a leather jacket, but it's really long.
Like a trench coat long, or
No,
like a
it's
raincoat long?
I got it too big. It comes down to here.
Oh, okay.
And it's supposed to come up to here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
So that one you did not grab.
Mm-mm.
All right.
If I need it, I'll go back and get it eventually.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe.
I think maybe you should mention something to Grandma that.
Yeah, I asked her if she would keep my room for me until I get upstairs.
Okay. And what did
Well,
she
we
say
did.
about that?
She really didn't say anything. She's really sad about me moving out.
Okay.
She's not wanting me to, like he is.
Okay. So
But
it's
she has to follow his direction.
gotcha. Okay. All right. Now, we're still on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't decide yet if Kelsey worked on Monday or not.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Now, on Monday, did you go back to the fire room at all?
No, when?
On Monday?
Mm-mm. It was still in my car.
Okay.
I don't remember where, but it's still in my car.
It's still in your car right now?
Yes.
Okay, because you said that you were going to sell it.
Yes, but I didn't have a chance to.
Okay, you haven't had a
Because we've
chance.
always gone together somewhere in the mornings.
I gotcha. Okay, so you and Kelsey usually, that's something that you all kind of do together. Okay.
Plus, I don't really have time because once I'm going to work, I
Yeah.
usually leave her place like 1:30. I was really close to being late yesterday.
I gotcha. So you have to get out of there
Yeah.
and get straight to work. No time for
So,
stops.
right, because if I did have the time, I would have done it by now because I needed the money.
Okay.
I don't know how much to give it for me though. Give for me. No. Give it for me.
Give you for it.
I'm sorry.
That's it. Give you for it.
I am literally a mess.
Okay, so Monday we're not sure yet.
Mhm.
Let's move on to Tuesday.
Mhm.
Tuesday you said you worked.
Mhm.
What did you do during the day on Tuesday?
During the day on Tuesday, since my need, I'm still on sitting work only.
Okay.
They have me working on the phones, an operator,
Okay.
to where I answer the phone calls and page people around the store.
Gotcha.
But usually I'm working in the back unloading trucks, which
Mhm.
I miss that job. They're cutting everybody's hours, which is
Really? Are they hiring a bunch of people?
they're hiring
So they don't.
or they're training assistant managers
Mhm.
and support managers.
Mhm.
So they're cutting our hours so they can pay them more.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of not fair to me.
I'm thinking about looking for a secondary job
Yeah.
to work on the other days, but I don't know if that would work out because of conflicting schedules and all that.
Right. If you don't have a set schedule every week,
Right.
it makes it kind of difficult.
Right. It's not a set schedule every week because they change the days around,
Yeah.
but it's the same times for me.
Okay. So you always work
2 to
the
11.
2 to 11 shift.
Mhm.
Gotcha. So Tuesday, you were at work from 2 p.m. to 11.
Mhm.
So what did you do Tuesday morning?
Tuesday morning, I was at the park near her house,
Okay.
and
Did you wake up there?
Mhm.
Okay. So Monday night, you spent the night at the park. Okay.
And then I woke up. I went. They have a pool there,
Mhm.
and I put on my shorts and I went swimming in their pool.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't bust in, if that's what you're thinking. They have a side gate that's open.
Okay.
Kelsey let me know about that, and I invited her, but she sunburns really bad with the light reflecting off the pool.
Okay.
So I went and picked her up. I got mad about that too.
Okay.
Like, no. I got mad because she wouldn't go to the pool. When I know she's sunburned usually and she gets migraines from the sun.
Okay.
Horrible.
Well, it sounds like you just wanted to spend time with her, and it just wasn't working that y'all were wanting to do the same thing at the same time.
I know, but I should be better. I should
Well.
be better for her. She
I mean-
deserves it after all the help she's
Right.
gone through in her life.
Well, you recognize it, so I mean that's something that you can change if you know part of what the problem is.
When I get out of here, giving her the biggest hug I can.
Mm-hmm.
It's, going to be what she needs.
Okay.
And resolve to do that.
Yeah, that's a
I'm-
good thing to resolve.
I'm doing a 180 from
Okay.
what has been going on.
Gotcha. I mean, that's an excellent goal.
I have to.
You should always try
I love
to
it.
make yourself better. Mm-hmm. Let's go back to our schedule.
Sorry.
It's like, okay, no, it's fine. We can get off topic. I don't have a problem with that at all. So Tuesday, you went for a swim. You woke up. We woke up in the park. You went for a swim. You didn't break in. You went through a side gate.
And then when she told me that she didn't want to go, I went to her house.
Okay.
Because she has 2 broken ankles and a busted knee as well.
Kelsey does?
Yes. The doctors didn't really fix her ankle right, and it's still broken.
Oh,
So
okay.
her ankle was hurting her as well, and I should have understood that because I know how she is.
Okay.
Feel
What
really,
happened?
Really shitty. I don't really know what the first time for it was,
Uh-huh.
but she's broken it 3 times. Same thing.
Wow. Is it like tripping on stairs, or is it just kind of stepping
Something
funny?
like stepping funny.
Okay.
She used to be in a last year's band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So did
She
she
was
break
like-
her ankle in the band?
She did once, I think. But she was. Never mind. I shouldn't get into her personal history without her permission.
I mean, She's okay now, or is it an old injury that just?
It's old injury that's not healed at all.
Oh wow.
It's still a lot of pain.
Poor thing.
And then her cancer. She had cancer in her spine, and if they hadn't detected it, she would have been dead as a baby.
As a baby.
And she has nightmares because they had to hold her down, and they were doing experimental procedures on her, and whenever I cuddle her and we're sleeping, I hold her tight because I can feel her jerking.
Mm-hmm. Then you know that she's having one of her nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
That must be really kind of scary. Yeah.
Kiss her forehead.
Yeah. I'm sure that comforts her.
And she comforts me from mine.
Mm-hmm. So you said band. Is that something that she did in high school, you said?
High school.
In the high school band?
Yes, last year.
Okay, so she grew up around here,
Yes.
in that area. Did she
She's
grow up in that
actually
house?
from Indiana.
Okay.
Her family's from Indiana.
Okay.
But they moved down here when she was a baby, or she was a baby or a little kid.
She was small.
Yes, very small.
Gotcha.
And
What instrument did she play?
she was she did flag, but she also plays the viola.
Okay, that's multi-talented.
Yes, but
Did she do both for the band?
I think.
Or the viola would have been what, the orchestra?
I don't think
that
she
was
did
it.
orchestra,
Okay.
but she hasn't played in a while because I think she said the strings are broke, and one of her birthday gifts is going to be viola strings.
When's her birthday?
October 31st.
So
And we're going to go dressed as the Joker and Harley Quinn. Because we're both a little messed up in there.
Perfect. Okay. I like Harley Quinn, and Joker is actually one of my all-time favorites.
Mm-hmm.
But I am an original Batman girl.
Oh, absolutely.
Not any of
Dr.
this new
Freeze?
stuff that's
Dr.
coming
Freeze?
out. Yeah.
Yes.
Not any of this new mess that they have going on in all the movies and stuff.
Batman vs Superman? No.
Yeah, no.
No.
That's not for me.
No.
Okay, so her birthday's coming up. So she's not playing the viola so much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But she did flags. Flags is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I work the football games at Roswell High School occasionally.
Oh, really?
And so I get to see all the girls practice, and they do the flags, and what do they have, the rifle things, the plastic rifles.
Like the
and all
JRTC, whatever that word is.
Or the little military guys.
Yes.
Yes.
They're
They're always
kind of
so
rifle.
professional and very nice.
I know, right?
Yes.
But yeah, she did the same thing.
Okay, that's cool. Does she still do anything like that anymore?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Okay.
She kind of calmed it down.
Yeah, she got. It sounds like a little beat up. Her body's kind of.
Plus other things that I'm not getting into.
Okay. Is it something to do with school or something with you guys?
Something to do with her high school years. I'm not getting into that.
Okay.
She was.
Okay. Is everything okay?
She has trust issues because of that.
Okay.
And she doesn't talk, or she didn't. And she just doesn't talk at all much about anything.
Okay.
She doesn't really want to.
Yeah.
And I never really accepted that like I should have. I was always wanting to know what was wrong.
Right.
Because I was trying to care, but I guess I cared a little bit I cared a lot, but I pressed too much.
Yeah.
And so she started shutting down, and that's when I started shutting down because I was like,
okay.
You're shutting down, I'm going to shut down. All right, we kind of, that's when it was out of control.
Okay, so you learned something about her past.
She told me.
Okay, but I mean, it was new information for you in your relationship. And she wanted to make sure that you knew about it, but she didn't want you to ask too many questions about it.
Because
Okay.
I know it's a sensitive.
Yeah, I mean, that's not unusual.
Whenever somebody else has the same name,
Yeah.
she can't look at it,
That.
can't do anything, start shaking.
Okay.
Hold it.
Do you mind telling me if it was like an authority figure or like a boyfriend?
Boyfriend.
It was a boyfriend. Okay.
And no, I don't know if
Okay.
she wants me to say it.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
is it something that she talks to the therapist about? You said you guys go to the therapist
I
together.
don't think she's ever told her therapist.
Okay.
She has a different one than mine. Mine's a real jackass.
Okay, so you guys don't go to anything together.
I take her to hers, which
Gotcha.
today I was supposed to take her to hers.
Okay. So she had this that happened to her, and she hasn't really talked about it to anybody.
And then
I'm assuming the police were never involved in anything.
because
Okay.
never told, and